Hi, I'm Martin Puckett, Presque Rotarian and Special Projects Co-Chair.
I'm Sonia Plummer-Morgan, Rotarian and Special Projects Co-Chair.
Today we're going to talk to you about our special project, which is going to help the lives of many people in Aroostook County and throughout the state of Maine.
Homelessness is a real issue in our community, and Rotarians are hoping that through our 65th auction, we can help mitigate homelessness in our community.
So please call the number at the bottom of your screen and make a pledge tonight. Let's hear more about this special project from Executive Director Steve Eiler.
Homeless Services of Aroostook is very, very grateful to be selected as special projects for Rotary auction for 2012. The project consists of adding bunk beds to our emergency homeless shelter in order to increase capacity for the residents of the shelter, that we can actually house more residents here in the shelter. We can't expand the building, we can't go out, we can only go up. So by adding bunk beds, we are increasing our bed count from 30 beds to 43 beds, and that's going to increase our capacity by about 50%. Along with the beds, the foot lockers are an added security measure in order for folks to have a place to lock up their personal belongings. The space inside the shelter is very, very limited. And so with the bunk beds, we're going to better utilize space, increase capacity, but with the foot lockers that will be stored underneath the beds and they're lockable, then their personal belongings can be kept a lot more securely that way. Well, in 2011, we served over 220 individuals for the duration of the year. For a typical day, we would have between 20 to 24 individuals, family members, children here in the house. We call it the house. In today's society, it's the families that we get calls day after day needing shelter, needing our assistance. It's typically young families that are looking for help, single mothers with children. Last year we housed 59 children through the course of the year. The need in Aroostook County grows every month. The services that we provide are absolutely needed in the county. We're the only homeless shelter in the county. The funding that we get is cut from the state, from federal, from all over the place, and our ability to meet the need in the county is growing harder and harder as each month goes by. We rely on the generosity of the public, of civic organizations, of our local friends and neighbors to help us in trying to grow our ability to meet the need of the county, since we are the only shelter. We're just trying to keep the doors open. We're struggling to make payment on bills every month. We struggle to maintain the operation. On behalf of the board and the staff and the volunteers of Homeless Services of Aroostook, but more importantly, the families and the children and the individuals who come to us for help, thank you. Thank you, Rotarians. Thank you, everyone who pledges. Thank you for everyone who bids. Thank you that we live in a community who cares.
Now that you've seen how important this organization is to the people of Aroostook County, please call the number at the bottom of your screen and make a pledge tonight.
Together with Rotarians, our community members, and the people who battle homelessness every day, we can make a difference.
Thank you so much for your support and your pledge.